What you call flaws are actually scars that learned how to function. The damage narcissistic parents leave behind isn't loud. It's subtle. It hides in how you think, how you read people, and how you survive pressure. And if you don't recognize it, you'll keep using these traits against yourself instead of for yourself. 1. You notice everything, even when you don't want to. Your nervous system learned early that awareness was safety. You can read a room in seconds. Tone shifts, facial changes. Silence that means danger. You didn't learn this because you were gifted. You learned it because unpredictability trained you. The lie you carry is that this is anxiety. It's not. It's hyper-awareness, built from survival. The cost is constant mental exhaustion, like running background scans on people who don't deserve access. When you don't learn to turn it off, you stay alert, even when nothing is wrong. But here's the truth most people miss. This same radar makes you extremely hard to manipulate. You see patterns before others feel them. When you learn to wrest this skill instead of living inside it, it becomes precision instead of paranoia. 2. You learned how to become whoever the moment required. Not because you were fake, but because being yourself wasn't safe. You adjusted to moods. You softened. You performed. You disappeared when needed. Over time, the mask stopped feeling like a mask. It felt like you. The lie is that adaptability equals authenticity. The cost is identity confusion and people-pleasing that feels automatic. You can fit anywhere, but sometimes you don't know where you belong. The danger isn't that you change. It's that you forget you're allowed to stop. When you slowly remove the mask, you realize something uncomfortable. The real you isn't weak. It's just unfamiliar. And unfamiliar feels dangerous only because it was never allowed. 3. You work like rest is a threat. You push like failure is fatal. Because at one point, it felt that way. Achievement became protection. Productivity became worth. Slowing down felt unsafe. The lie is that constant pressure is discipline. The cost is burnout disguised as ambition. You can outwork almost anyone, but you don't know when enough is enough. You treat exhaustion like a badge. The truth is brutal. Surviving chaos taught you how to function under pressure, but it never taught you how to live without it. If you don't learn rest on purpose, you'll build impressive lives you never feel present in. You walk through life carrying these traits, thinking they're problems to fix. They're not. They're tools that were forged too early and used too long without instruction. Hyper-awareness becomes wisdom when you choose where to focus it. Adaptability becomes confidence when you stop shape-shifting for approval. Work ethic becomes power when you allow yourself to stop. You weren't raised gently. You were conditioned, and that conditioning gave you skills most people never develop, but at a cost they never had to pay. You don't need to prove you're strong. You already did by surviving what shaped you. The work now is unlearning what kept you alive but no longer keeps you free. That's your everyday reality check.